bet.
Locust Grove wins the toss and they will receive.
Testing 1, 2. There we go. Now we're on. Testing.
Head linesman Sean England.
Testing 1, 2.
Judge Pete Carmen and the back judge Raymond Griniger.
Testing 1, 2.
Well,
1, 2. You on, Coach?
The Bulldogs are coached by head coach Brandon Ellis.
tell you
The
what,
Pirates are coached by head coach Adam Neff.
there can't be much better weather than they've had this season to play
No.
football in.
No, we've got good weather up here tonight at Locust Grove. And
No, they've got this this field, this artificial surface up here. It's beautiful. They kind of got a dark green, light green.
yeah, it's nice. Bulldogs are fixing to come out. Here they come. Muldrow Bulldogs, ranked number 6 in Class 3A. And they'll be trying to get another victory off of Locust Grove. And Locust Grove comes in with a 1-7 record. Not what you'd want, Coach, but the Bulldogs still got to come play. I mean, we've been in these games before. You know, we got to win, should have win, could have win. You know, but you got to still put out that effort. And
you know, the Bulldogs have come out of a little 3-game stretch. They had Berry Hill, tough team. They go play at Seminole, tough team.
Yes.
And then they go down to Stigler. Stigler was the 6th-ranked team in the state.
Yes, there was.
And they're able to defeat them on their home field. So, you know, they've won 2 out of the last 3. They're pretty well, unless something miraculous happens, they're going to be in the playoffs.
Right.
But, you know, a slip-up in a situation like this could hurt your chances for a home playoff game.
Right.
And, you know, you look at Berry Hill, they're probably they've got a game left with Stigler, and if Stigler could happen to beat them, and then, of course, Lincoln beat Stigler, you're sitting in a situation where we'd be tied with those 3, and it'd come down to points, and so it could be a good thing.
Well,
we're actually still in the running for the first place.
Yeah, we are. Could be a tie. I mean, if we win tonight and then happen to beat Lincoln Christian, which I think we can, we're capable, then it would be a 3-way tie between Berry Hill, I believe, if they don't get beat by Stigler, us and Lincoln. It comes down to points.
Right.
Yeah.
And if something happens and Stigler happens to beat Berry Hill, then that would probably secure our district championship.
Right.
But that's all in the future. Right now, the one thing we can do something about is right here.
We got to take care of this tonight. Yes.
Well, we kicked it out of bounds. And,
Ball will roll out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Locust Grove looks like they're going to take the ball on the 35. I tell you, if you look at the team from Locust Grove, they've got some tall, lean athletes in the backfield, and their linemen, that first side, they just look pretty big, to be honest with you.
Yeah. You know, I think some of our keys tonight to a win is just offensively just do what we do. You know, we've not talked to the coaches, and we've not veered away from anything. We are a running team, and of course tonight we want to keep the ball. We want long drives, and then we want to punch it in and score.
You know, they decided to take the penalty instead of taking the ball at the 35 and back this up, and we're going to re-kick it. So, and the way they're set up back here in the back far reminds me of that old starburst deal that we used to do, where we run it to the guy in the middle and change it. I wouldn't be a bit surprised with the proximity.
It looks just like that. The middleman there gets the ball, and he turns around, faces them, and then they were in opposite direction and hand it off.
And that's the kind of stuff, too, that 1-7 teams a lot of times keep the interest of kids. They're allowed to be trying a few
trick plays.
Deals, you know,
so we got to be disciplined, you know, and in this situation here, stay in our lanes and expect anything.
No, this is not tonight. That's what you want to do right there.
Yeah, we're going to. Yep, look at there. Yep, just exactly what we talked about. Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad you pointed that out so that we could explain. Well,
They'll bring the ball back to the 35-yard line.
all that work, and they could have got the ball there.
they still got it on the same spot.
Same spot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that kid got to practice that.
And don't forget
you know,
to get you a program from the golf team as well.
I always dreaded
also
being
like
that guy in the
Mad
middle
Bears.
that turns his back to the
Provided the
people
pregame
coming
meal
down.
for the
Of course, with a
Pirates,
low
I think
kick,
you'll
you're
be
probably not going
Pirate
to get
football.
hit.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit in the back.
Oh, my goodness. All right, starting off there. They come
Little
off with a
stretch.
stretch play
Yep.
to the wide side of the field and make a pretty good gain on it.
Chad Adams on the carry for the Pirates.
He'll make about 6
I
yards.
don't know who was in there. Cody, maybe?
He was brought
Oh,
down
you
by
know
number
he was in
55.
on it. Yeah, Cody will be
Cody.
there.
And we've got to.
I think Eli switched numbers tonight because he's going to have to help us on the offensive line, but he's number 55 and not 42. Now they're
Spread
gonna-
formation over the middle. Yeah, just quick slant out of the
Ricky Taylor on the catch, and that'll be a
spread
Pirate
formation.
first down.
Hit the guy on stride, picked up some good
Being tackled
yardage
by
there.
Trenton Collins.
Pretty fast pace. They don't get in a huddle, except for the interior lineman and the quarterback. The rest of the people receive
Got a
their
little-
signal from the side.
There we go. Fumble, 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 fumble.
Ball's out.
That up, baby. There we go. Sudden change. That's nice. It was a strip. I couldn't hardly make out who stripped the ball,
Well,
but I
I'll be
did see
honest
who
with
picked. Whoever picked it up, was that? Maybe it was Cody. Who
Well,
picked it up.
Recovered
I
by
think Gregory's the one that
Stripped it?
recovered it. No, he recovered it number 12.
Okay.
But I believe it's Crumrine that got a hand on that ball and knocked it out of there.
Yeah.
A 50 number. I'm going to have to check that out and make sure.
Yeah, here we go.
Bulldogs in there all white with their pink trim. Something's wrong.
Well, we moved too, I think. I think Cody moved.
Well, I think they're going to say that it was
There's a
Cody.
flag on the play.
Yeah.
Be false start called against the Bulldogs.
You know, another thing we talked about too, playing a team like this, of course, you got to be disciplined. I mean, we don't need no penalties. We need to keep the ball,
That'll bring
pick up those
down,
first
15.
downs. Now we're looking at 1st and 15.
Well, everybody, you know, with the injuries and people playing positions they normally don't play, there's going to be some issues about.
That's a good run there. Pick up a 6, looks like 7.
Cody there, he's on offense there as a power back, and that may affect not only his defensive play, but it may be something he's
Trenton Collins on the carry. He's brought down by a whole host of
Something
Pirates.
to
They'll bring
watch.
us 2nd down and long.
Yeah. Talked about moving a few players around this week, and I'm sure coaches have got them ready to go. That's direct snap. Get up in there and get that first down. There we go. Well, that's what we got to do tonight, Coach. Get those first
Trenton
downs,
Collins on the carry for a first
keep
down
them
for
off the
Bulldogs.
field offensively, and
He's brought down by
let's take
Thomas
care of
Lee.
business.
band sounds good tonight.
This team played Shakota, I believe, last week. Got beat 39-26. Get the block. Stay with it. Stay with it. There you go. Nice edge block.
Gregory made a
Jacob
nice
Gregory
little
on
run
the
Yeah.
there.
carry.
We had
He was shoved out of bound by Shaquan Shamel. They'll bring up 2nd down and short.
that was Cody and Bobby out there blocking on the edge. I think Collins was out there also. Helped us pick up Oh, about 9. Second, 2, maybe 1. Get the first down. There we go. It'll be about getting first downs tonight, keeping the ball.
That'll be a Bulldog first down.
So far, so good. Got a good turnover there. Helped us. Sudden change. Now we need to go down and score with it.
Locust Grove was just like every other team we play. They're trying to crowd the line of scrimmage, get as many people as they can up there, make it tough to get a seam.
You got a 5-man front. Opens up there with some good blocking. Good blocking and maybe another first down. Inside blocks there were really good. Opened up a big hole. Drove off the defensive lineman. Boyette, Ashton.
Looks like about second 2, I'd say. Short 2.
Yep. It's nice blocking up front by those linemen.
We've had to do some changing around, though.
Yeah.
Coach, can you hear me?
Got you, Chris.
All right.
Brendan Collins on the carry.
Sorry about that. We had a lot of things going on up here. All right.
That'll bring up third down.
Hey, y'all were doing a great job with the play-by-play, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
I appreciate it.
Well, we're glad you're back. I'm glad to be back. I mean, I heard there's a few little shots tucking at old Farn since he was absent. And I do have my popcorn tonight, too, so if you're interested
I don't know about that. I mean, I wouldn't say that they were, like, serious shots.
Here we go. Get out there.
Direct snap to Collins. He's over in the right side. He's breaking a few tackles. He's off to the right, and he's brought down by a host of
look at
Pirates.
that. Another first down.
That'll be a Bulldog first down.
Another first down. Great. You know, like we talked, key was tonight for the Bulldogs win. It's just to do what we do, keep the ball on the ground, pick up those first downs, keep our defense off the field if we can, and kind of we'll dictate the game. A few new players, but we're doing good. Offensive lines blocking real well.
Shotgun formation. 2 backs in the backfield, fakes the handoff. Matthews is off to the left side. Cuts in between. Brought down by number 70, Eli Bond.
He was brought down by Christian Cole.
Or Christian Cole.
Bulldogs, Limor lost his helmet on that last play, so he had to go out for a play. Replacing number 72, I believe that's Ricky Taylor.
Matthews, shotgun formation. Hands off to Collins. He's got a gap. He's up the field. Brought down around the 7-yard line.
Nice run.
I believe that's old Devin Mosley. That's who it was, number 72. He did a good job on that
Yes,
play
he
there,
did.
Redfield in.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up 1st and goal for the Bulldogs.
Got some tight splits there. Right
Hand off
up
once against
middle. Whoa.
Collins.
Whoa. What he does
Avoids the
best.
tackle. Off to the left. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Bulldogs.
Don't get me going the wrong direction.
That's that
Come
old,
right back.
That's that old sling tackle theory.
Yeah.
Grab him, sling him, and when he comes out, you ain't getting him. You don't get a hold of him again.
Well, that's nice, Coach. We've got the ball, went down, and we've scored and taken care of business. And, you know, again, we talked about Locust Grove being 1-7 and began the game with we didn't even explain what was going to happen before it did. And a little trickery on the kickoff. And they're going to pull out some tricks tonight and try to do whatever they can to get some points.
I didn't ever see that kick. I guess it was so low it didn't get through the line.
No, I think it got blocked
Maybe
there.
slid off the tee or something, but something was a miss there.
Yeah.
Well,
the band's concession stand located on the
impressed with their first drive?
Oh yeah, that's good, solid with people. Eli man in the center, and they moved Limor in from tight end to the guard, and of course Ashton,
Got Ashton
Williams
in there.
on the left tackle. He got in there and
had some
was
good
able to
blocks.
perform very good.
Yep.
Now here's the deal too about this little formation with that many people sitting back at the 20 in places like that. That creates quite a dead spot right over that front line there. About somewhere around right there about that 35. And if they're not careful, they'll end up in a sad place there with that. In an effort to be a little bit tricky, sometimes you leave yourself vulnerable for the.
Let's see what we do here.
David Frias' kick is up.
They're going to try it again.
They have a little bit of trickery, like Coach said, and it's brought down around the 30-yard line.
Well,
the ball's brought back to the
they're going to keep it up, so we minus. And on that situation there, when they're doing that, they got their back turned. We just need to stay in our lanes, press the guy in front of us, and you're looking. Is he coming left or right? Get your eyes up and know what's going on.
Once again, the linemen are the only ones in the huddle, and the receivers are getting their signal from the sideline. I don't know about this formation. Let's see here. Okay.
Quick.
King throws off to the right side.
Break down.
Pass complete to Lane. Actually,
wrap up.
Brought down by Trenton Collins.
I think we got the ball again. I don't know if they're going to. He's going to probably say he blew the whistle. Yeah.
What did he say?
I think he said he called it dead. We stripped it there late.
I think Crumrine is trying to negotiate over here.
They're going to do some of this trips, and there'll be some of this quick stuff. They'll throw it downfield, and we've already seen stretch with some zone blocking. And we come in there.
Casey King hands off to number 20, Chad Adams. Picks up a first down with Pirates.
They did a good job that time. They opened up a pretty good hole in there.
Yeah. And we sent our backer who just ran right by him.
Well, it's an isolation play. I believe they had that wing kind of fold back in there and lead up in there. So
King back in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Drops back in the pass. Get a little bit of pressure.
Whoa. Here we go.
Brought down by Cody Gibbs.
King on the quarterback keeper.
Oh, no.
Got one down.
Brought down by Elon Crummer.
It's not Crummer. Oh. Well, that's not good, Coach.
No, you never want to see anybody hurt.
Well, and not only that, but Crumrine is stepping in for center tonight.
Yes, he is. That's a valuable, nothing very intricate can be done without a good snap.
He's up. I couldn't tell really if it looked like maybe it was it a shoulder or arm?
I think it was. They kind of ran together there. He got a pretty good lick on it.
Maybe he got a stinger.
Probably. I'm just speculating. There's no need me doing that.
Yeah.
But it did. Something bothered him after it.
Well,
it's going to bring up 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 for the Pirates.
Bring in Big Boyette there over the center.
King sees the snap. He's going to take it straight up.
And Boyette got him.
Brought down by Boyette.
Yeah.
Way to make an entrance.
He comes in, makes a tackle. Stood his guy up.
Nice play.
He's got a pretty long wingspan out there. I mean, he can definitely reach out and grab somebody.
That was a nice play, a needed play. Third and 5 here just about. So if we can maybe hold them here, get a lost yardage play. This is that play where they ran up the middle on us a while ago.
King hands off to number 20.
Counter. Oh, no.
Adams is brought down.
Chad Adams on the carry.
Got the first.
Got the first down.
He was brought down by number 58.
Yeah, we need to stiffen up here. That was just a counter play there, but they picked up the 5 or 6 that they needed. There we go.
Hey.
And we can use some of those.
Offsides on
False
the
start call
Pirates.
against the Pirates.
It's going to repeat first down.
Well, I don't know if they'll change the play, but anytime I saw a receiver that anxious to get off the ball, usually they were thinking about throwing it somewhere.
Yeah.
He won't get down there if it's a running
I think
play.
they won't throw to him.
Yeah, well, he's loved to had something to do with that play.
King and Adams in the backfield.
Got their spread formation again. Real quick slant. Oh, that's the one they hit over there a while ago, Coach. This
Sure
was
was.
There's a flag on the play.
outside man, not the slot guy. I don't know what that was.
There's a flag on
Well,
the play.
Flag on the play, and it came in late. And it looks like he's back in Locust Grove up. Appears to be on them.
Wow. Yeah, we got 4:14 left in this first quarter.
We block in the back called against the Pirates.
Second down.
Second down. Blocking the back was the call.
He said second down. I don't see the down marker
No.
responding. I think Arrow, we're talking about something. They must have a fishing trip planned.
Well, it is second down.
Got another official meeting. You think they're debating about the down right here?
That's all it could be.
First
yeah.
down.
So, okay. So it'll be repeat first down. Clock will start.
Bring up first down and long.
They got that trip set again up top.
Snap.
A quick slant. Gosh, dang it.
Pass is complete to Ricky Taylor.
On the catch. He was brought down by trailing Collins.
Got to read that and anticipate a little bit. Maybe we could
Again, we'd like
make
to
a
thank
collision
Collins
there
for
to knock
being
that ball
back
loose. Or, but we're giving them stuff under soft stuff too. Same look.
Adams
Stretch.
with a handoff.
Chad Adams on the carry for a Pirate first down.
That'll bring up a first down for the Pirates
Cody Gibbs on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
as the Pirates are starting to threaten the red zone.
Come on, D. Stiffen up here. Let's go. Trying to get lined up here.
Twins to the far side of the field.
That'll be a
Quick pass out to Xander
hold on,
Messer,
Terry. Don't let go. There we
and
go.
he is brought down
Nice.
Xander
by
Messer
Denver
on the catch.
Click.
He's brought down by Denver Click.
It's going to bring up about a 2-yard loss
He
for the
lost
Pirates.
2 yards. Bring up second down.
Right now they were trying all this over the middle kind of slants, and that was the first pass really in the flat area. So they're doing a good job of completing them, though. I wish they'd try to throw it a little deeper.
Trips to the left side of the field. And that pass is incomplete. The pass was intended for number 3, Hazen Perkins.
We had good linebacker drops on that one.
Yes, we
Gibbs
did.
was right on that.
Yep, and we had it covered out in the flats. There wasn't much here that time. We had it covered real good. Secondary did.
Well, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 12.
It's a big down here. I'm going to assume they're going to go for it,
Oh, yeah.
whether it is or not, but
Yeah,
we sure need to hold it right here.
looks like the little play there again.
Settled off. Little wheel route. Gus, come back up, come back up, come back up. Don't let him have that first down. There we go.
Jason King on the quarterback keeper.
It's okay.
Inside
Third,
receiver.
4th down, and it looks like a good solid 8.5.
Yeah, they're trying to hit that little wheel. Inside guy that trips. Comes outside the boundary, but
What are
we
you
had it
thinking
covered.
here?
Timeout, Pirates.
What are you thinking here, Farn?
Well,
And don't forget to get you a 50-50 raffle ticket.
I'd be watching the
to
ball,
support the golf
wouldn't you?
team.
yeah,
I wouldn't
Drawn
want
maybe.
to get drawn off sides here.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they don't try that slant again. You know, they've hit 2 or 3 already tonight. This is a big down for the Bulldogs. We sure need to hold them here, get the ball back, and let's finish up this first quarter. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left, and it's 6-0.
One of these situations where I know that I doubt they'll try to run for it. It may be a screen play, but
Yeah.
I'd be bringing somebody from the wide side of the field here, I think.
Yeah.
I'd make it hard for them to roll out this way.
Or you could bring that corner. Whoop. Come on. Don't, no.
Lane Ashley on the catch. That'll be a Pirate first down.
Could have been that slant route again, or is that just a
Well, I think they
straight
just ran a
seam?
kind of a dig route, a curl, a deep curl
Yeah.
there at the sticks. Really, we had people there. The ball was thrown up where he
just
had maybe a better shot at it than we did, but
Didn't break on it very good.
no, we didn't see that ball as well as we should have.
Yeah, counter. They're in there.
Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, we've had some opportunities to stop, and wasn't able to do it. And they're got their 6, fixing the kick, and we get the ball back. We've got to march down the field and get another score.
Here's the capital of the world of extra point stuff.
2-point conversion is no good. It's a minute 38 left in the first quarter. The score is tied at
Some
6.
people may remember the name Fine. They had a quarterback up here. His name was Fine. He went to
Yeah,
North Texas
went
State.
to North Texas.
You know, and they beat Arkansas that year.
Yeah,
when they played him. But he set all kinds of passing records.
well, I looked at him because I had remembered him, and seen some stuff when he was a junior here. He threw for over 4,000 yards, and when he was a senior, over 5,000 yards. And you know, that's quite a feat. And matter of fact, this Saturday, he left North Texas and went to the CFL. And he's playing with the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. And Saturday, he is going to start for the Rough Riders.
Is that
for
right?
the CFL, yes. He's been there for 2 years. He went up here in 2021. And he's played some. But Saturday he's going to start. I think they're like 6-10. They're getting close to their playoffs, you know.
Right.
But yeah, I remember he could really zip it. And they're going to
Well, they kicked theirs out of bounds too.
Did the same thing as we did, didn't we?
Yep. And what are we going to do?
Well,
looks like they're going to make them kick it again. I'd say there's the battle of the stubborn coaches here. We're going to
Kick the ball again.
They're going to make you kick one and in return.
I remember maybe the first time I'd ever seen it, but we was at Fort Gibson. Opening kickoff. They kick it to us deep. We get it, run it down our boundary, we score. We get the ball, we kick off to them, they get the ball, they run down their sideline and score. It's 7-7. We ain't hardly into the game.
Well, that's what we
ended up winning that game, though.
Both these teams are trying to avoid that kind of a outcome. They don't have a lot of faith in their coverage teams, I suspect.
Yeah, they're going to.
That's what we wanted to
swivel
see.
Kick.
Oh.
Yep.
The ball being covered up at the
All
91-yard line.
They did the right thing, I guess, by covering it.
Not kicking it deep. We want them to kick it deep.
Well, we were doing a little change there with Trendon was moving over this way, but we didn't quite get it. He didn't quite get there in time.
And the Bulldogs will begin their offense at their own 32-yard line.
Well, the last drive was methodical. Went down the field. I thought that Locust Grove did a pretty good job of not giving up the home run play. You know, they kept pretty good.
Matthews, shotgun formation.
Surely
Looked
came
like
out.
off sides.
I thought so too.
He breaks the tackle.
That guy's not
Camden
off
Matthews
sides.
on the quarterback keeper. He's brought down by Evan Landers. Correction. Kick in.
Well, we didn't gain anything on that. It's second and 10.
We're getting our spread set.
Matthews pass it out to Collins. He gets out to the right side.
Wow.
Trendon Collins on the carry.
Picks up at least 5 on the
He's
play.
brought down by Caleb Dennis. That'll bring up third down.
Third down for the Bulldogs.
We're going to need to run another play here before the quarter's out. Be the last time we'll have this wind. Got a pretty good wind at our back.
Matthews hands off to Collins. Collins dodges the tackle. Looks like he's good for a first down.
Yeah, there we go.
Trendon Collins on the carry.
Good run. Made some things happen there. Picked up the first down. We just got to keep it going. Want to finish this first quarter here.
And that'll bring an end to the first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied at 6.
All knotted up at 6.
Don't forget the golf is selling 50-50 tickets. Don't forget to get you a ticket.
Well, Coach, Locust Grove has shown us a few different packages tonight. That I know that watching film this week, really didn't see any of those things. So I mean, they're trying some new things out there for our defense. What would you see for the next quarter? What we need to be doing on both sides of the ball?
Well, they're trying to run counters and isolations up there with that number 20, the Adams kid. He looks like a decent running back. Now he fumbled once, and then they're trying to pull their linebackers up and hit that slant routes to the inside
That's
receivers.
been their biggest play.
And that's kind of what they're trying to do. Just they're attacking us at the second level there, at linebacker level, and trying to keep them in a bind. And they're doing a good job of it.
Yeah, well, that kept that drive going there with they threw 2 or 3 slants for, I don't know, it's 15, 20 yards a pop. So we've got to We've got to try to stop that.
Bulldogs break the huddle with trips to the left side. Matthews, shotgun, looks left. Pass complete to Collins. He's got a little bit of room there. He's still making his way up the field. He's going to bring it around the 30-yard line.
He was one leg from breaking that.
Well, they're sitting in a 5-3, and we're one back set up with 3 wide receivers. Tripp said, I don't really, that's not enough respect on the outside that even if they don't throw it to him, we still got 3 people out there to block somebody that's going to be coming.
Well, we got more than they do.
Well, then somebody's going to have to come from the inside.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's much chance of them being able to stay much in that. That's probably good coaching on our part, too.
We want to have one more than they do. They didn't. Bounced, but
Jacob Gregory.
He got a little bit out of nothing there.
Sure did.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7.
Slowed that play. This defensive end here, he bounced out, made us bubble. That slowed the play down, and then so he ended up here with a good pickup again out of nothing. Fought for those 3. All right, Bulldogs, let's go.
Matthews with a snap, hands off to Collins.
Running counter.
He goes up the middle, breaks the tackle, still on his feet. He's at the 10, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Ran into the referee there.
Official timeout.
That umpire done all he could do, but
yeah, he tried.
Looks
to
like
get
we
out
have
of
an
his way.
umpire. We have a referee down.
He gave up his body trying to stop that.
Yeah, I tell you what, that hurts.
What does?
Getting run over when you're just sitting there, you know, not expecting it.
Well,
you ever been run over in practice or scrimmage, Coach?
Me?
Yeah.
Run over?
Yeah, I think
Me?
I remember something about some special teams.
One of your goofy
you was
special.
trying to show us something.
One of your goofy special teams drills like they got me
had
killed.
Something about a
time.
leg injury.
Yeah.
You know, you wasn't as.
Yeah,
you didn't move as fast as you talk.
Well, I'll just be honest. I'll be honest.
And it hurt you.
Yeah, it sure did.
I thought, oh my gosh, Coach Ryan is out.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Well, they run down there 35 yards from where the drill started. He finally grabs a guy and throws him down. Guess where he threw him down at? Right right in the back of my knee. I thought to myself, of all the crazy farny drills, what kind of a drill is this?
Well,
I'm down here working.
I'm
down here working on the guy catching the
You're
punts.
always in the way, Coach.
Yeah. That's when I knew special teams was not your forte.
He was always in the way. Well, you come out of that all right. You know, you bounce back from stuff like that.
Well, the only thing is to scratch my ankle, I can feel it on the inside of my knee. So that just tells you something about that. Wonder what
I don't know, but this
they're waving for
this guy's.
They're waving for the. Oh, he'd be all right. They're waving for the ambulance.
Did he? Have they rolled him over?
No, you don't go rolling a guy.
Well, I mean, I thought he got rolled over himself, but
I don't know.
you know when he hit him right in the front there.
They're trying to get the ambulance down there, but I don't know that.
He was backing up, trying to get out of the way, and then.
Well, you know, might be like that Tunga Tulavagaloga or whatever his name is. You know, they've got him.
Thumped that head on the back of that.
Yeah, he may have hit his head on that turf.
Maybe, yeah.
One thing, they'll be taking volunteers for the next guy to go in there now. It looks like it's a lot of traffic in there.
Well, coaches, you are on a candid camera here.
Uh-oh.
We can see where the coaches are hanging out.
Yeah,
that's not a good deal. Farn, he's broke many a mirror in his day. I thought they would drive out there, but I guess they don't do that on turf, do they?
I don't know.
They sure don't look like they're in a big hurry, do they?
I'd hate for them to have to take me to the hospital.
That's what I mean. I hate to be the one down.
Man.
What do I know?
Yeah.
This is where we need an on-scene reporter to go down there and kind of ask a few questions, you know.
Investigate.
See what's going on. And I believe he's sitting up now, isn't he, or is he?
Well,
y'all see?
That's what I said. I thought
Chris,
I'd
can you
seen
see?
him turn
Is
over.
he sitting up there a little bit now?
Yeah, he is. Well, at least they're trying to move him here. Of course, we got some coaches in the way from my viewpoint, but I think he tried to move up, and then I think he's just laying right back down.
Huh.
So not really sure.
Well, we got the score. Did what we needed to do. And we just got to come out and play some defense, you know, and stop that short passing slants.
That's going to be a tough game, Varna.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a tough game. We're going to have to earn it, because I'm just telling you is that him down on the knee there now?
No.
Huh?
Can't tell. No, you're right. We talked about that at the beginning of the game. I mean, you look at a team that's 1-7, and you have to stay focused if you're on the Bulldogs side. And I mean, it ain't going to come easy, because they're going to fight and battle as long as they got some hope. So we got to come to play.
Yeah, I think they got him up there and he's set up. Now
He's now sitting on the stretcher now.
He looks like he's not feeling. I mean, you know.
He took a hard hit there.
Sure did.
Unforeseen collision. While they're wrapping up down there, I want to say a special thank you to our game sponsors that we have this week. We have Cox Corner Store in Muldrow, and we have Packard Point Cattle, and then Midland Motors.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Packard Point Ranch. My bad.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that Packard Point Ranch up there. Old Jake Green and
got some nice steaks.
Oh, he does a good job up there. And I tell you what, that's one of the most beautiful places that I've been around here. That view off that point is amazing.
It's beautiful, and
it's a place of venue for weddings and gatherings and things. I don't know where you could find a better one than that. It's just
you've
amazing.
had steaks from there before?
I have.
Yeah.
And Jamie there, the lady that owns it and everything,
What about it? You ever had any steaks from like
such good taste?
Farney Farms?
No.
You need to come get you some of them, Coach. I'm telling you,
I've read a few newspapers.
They're the best.
To them, but
drive by there and look at it. It's just something unbelievable.
I don't think Omaha's calling you trying to get a deal with you. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, man.
I hate to interrupt here, but Coach, I'm just curious here. Now, we don't have a backup referee, and so I guess they just split responsibilities here?
No, one of the coaches from Locust Grove will be taking over. That one. He wears the
They had a volunteer.
Yeah, he said he thought he could do a little better than that. No, I don't. They'll just have to redo the deal. They'll have. They've got a plan. You know, junior high games, they only have 3 referees.
Well, the Bulldogs are going to attempt a 2-point conversion here. Matthews throws out.
There we go.
I'll tell you what.
Bobby Plank is into the end zone.
Bobby, good catch, good run. Makes some guy miss there.
I'll tell you what, that was a nice throw. He stood up and delivered that.
Yeah, that's a nice drive.
You know, the key to that
big
little
plays,
that little jailbreak screen out there, the little swing pass real quick is to get the ball and get it out there. If it takes a wind up and a throw to get it out there, everybody that started out at linebacker position will be there by the time the ball is.
Yeah.
So you can't do that. So that was a good.
Yeah, he got it out quick.
Yeah, he did. Right on the money. Well, now this may bring another phase of Locust Grove out. They were kind of methodical moving the ball down through there and hitting a few passes, but with the wind at their back, they may think they can stretch the field a little bit more, maybe. Quarterback looks like he's got a decent arm.
Well, I'm accounting. Scared me. We're counting for 2 incomplete passes on their side. I mean, so he's pretty accurate when he's throwing the ball.
You bet. And he got some big old tall receivers too. So
Yeah.
we got to meet the challenge here. There's a challenge being issued, and we got to do our part. As you can tell, the wind is starting.
It has really picked up.
Blow.
Bulldogs are getting set to kick off.
This is where you could kick a high pooch right here. It'd be really hard to catch it because that wind will knock it down.
May only go to the 40.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this.
It's
Kick is high.
oh,
and there's a little bit of trickery.
Yeah.
He don't know.
Thank God he
Where
run
he's
backwards.
going.
Well, number 10 with a carry.
I believe that's the quarterback, isn't it?
No, that is Lane Ashley.
Yeah, well, he was trying to
He's brought down by Cody Gibbs.
make some handoffs, and everybody blew up.
The Pirates will begin their offense at their own 43-yard line.
Of course, he's been in the game for some time now, but Crumrine has made it back onto the field, so it seems like he's feeling better.
Good deal.
So Case and King have twins to the left side, handoff to
Zone.
Well, that's that old dart play.
Adams.
Yeah.
They
Chad
run,
Adams on the carry.
they'll block down on the nose and try to
He's brought down by Cody Gibbs.
kind of rail block to the backside linebacker, and then that guard pulls and blocks it
We
on
have
the
second
play
down and
side.
long.
On paper, it's a great looking play, but
You got to have some movement there on
you
that
gotta
down
have
block.
That nose guard has
Yeah.
to be moved a little bit.
Yeah.
Lewis Grove
All right,
trips
come
to the
on,
right
boys.
side. Snap, handoff to Adams. He cuts up field.
Come on. Too much.
Brought down by a host of Bulldogs, and that's going to be a first down for Locust Grove.
First down.
I'm not real sure where
Yeah,
our
that
defensive end went.
That wasn't their finest
Yeah.
hour out there in that flat out there. We had some opportunities to end that play a long time before it finally stopped.
Right.
But we kind of got to trying to find a good place to grab hold instead of just hitting it hard and hanging on. Little counter play there, fake.
Well, yeah.
The pass intended for Lane Ashley falls incomplete. Second down and 10.
You know, I've always, all year long, I've been proud of the way our kids handle themselves around officiating. Goes their way, don't go their way, whatever.
Right.
I've seen some true sportsmanship watching this team all year long. They've been a together unit. Okay, here's that set where they have that little offset halfback right in front of the running back. They use him like a dart. There's that
Handoff
counter.
to Adams.
Did a little better job.
Yeah,
there.
that's instead of
Chad
pulling that,
Adams on the carry.
a lot of times the tackle's not nimble enough to make that counter block. They'll set that back there and they'll do a little what they call an
We got
H
third
counter.
down and 6.
And they just pull him with a guard instead of having to pull that tackle. Well, it left them with third and about 6.5 here, though.
Oh, we need to stop right here, Coach.
Quickly to the line here. They've got the trips out here. This is a little slant place
Yep.
where they've been hit with slants.
Inside guy, number.
King drops back. Pass.
Oh gosh!
Oh.
Come on! They take
Interception.
it to the house. Watch out! Go, baby, go! Oh,
Ooh, brought down pretty hard right there.
oh man!
Interception made by Denver Quick.
What a turnaround there! Oh boy, stopped out here on his route. Cody read it and just broke at the right time. That was a great play, and that's a key interception, man.
Did you see that? That ball hit the boy right in the hands, didn't it?
Yeah, and it just bounced out. Similar what happened to the kid at Stigler.
It sure was. Happened
Yeah.
down there, Stigler.
Yeah, kind of deflected off of his pads or his hands.
You bet.
And
Yeah, next thing you know,
yeah, that's a good. Man, we needed that.
yeah, that's kind of breaks it to help you out.
Yeah.
Pistol formation.
Keep play. Come
Matthews
on,
is going to keep it.
Go, baby.
It's off to the left side.
Go,
Got plenty
go.
of blockers there.
I don't know. He was a little cautious on that.
Reluctant, yeah.
He looked like maybe if he'd have followed his tailback up in there, they'd.
Camden Matthews on the quarterback.
Had a few more yards.
But what I'm saying, that's 4 yards of play. If you run for 4 yards,
Yeah.
you won't be punting a bunch. If they do it
Let's
every
bring up
play.
second down.
By the way, he's a good punter too.
Yes, he is.
I think last week he had a punt that went for like 45 yards.
Oh yeah, big time.
Under pressure with a
yeah, when we needed it. Here's
pistol
that-
formation. Matthews takes the snap.
Straight up the middle.
Hands off to number 12,
Go.
Jacob Gregory.
Jacob, man, what a run. That was a blast.
Jacob Gregory on the carry.
They ran no fullback pop or trap.
did,
I don't
and
know,
he-
but I'm gonna tell you what,
like
he hit it pretty quick.
He
He was
did.
brought down at the 2-yard line.
Which, of course,
Number 15,
Crumrine playing
Chris
center tonight, and you've got a great blocker right there in the
Yeah.
front. It makes a lot of sense to run it right up the middle tonight.
I tell you what, Crumrine runs that play just
Well, you're on a
just
guy.
like it too. It
Yeah.
looks the same way. That's good blocking up front there behind
Yeah,
old
yeah.
Boyette
Yeah.
and Limemore. They did a great job.
It looks
Mr.
like
Lai,
the
handoff
same
once
thing.
again to Gregory.
We're
They're gonna
in.
give old Gregory a chance to finish it. And he did.
And that'll be
Jacob Gregory on the carry for a Bulldog touchdown.
Good.
that'll be a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Good.
Well, turnovers into points.
Yeah.
That's a good. We've had two of them so far, and we've turned to both of them into touchdowns. So
Yeah, that's what we've
we're
needed.
we're not too proud to let the other team help.
No.
Well, the wind is definitely coming out of the south there, part of the end zone, which is right. So we're not seeing a kick here.
I guess that the point of it is that they're going to be going for two every time themselves with that little.
Direct snap to Collins. He's off to the right
Stay with
side.
your block. Stay with your block.
He makes a cut, and he's
There we
into the
go.
end zone for the 2-point conversion.
The 2-point conversion is
Nice blocks outside.
7:22 left in the
Everybody's
first half.
man on
Bulldogs
man.
22-6. Again, we'd like to thank Patriot Auto
7:22 in the second quarter. Bulldogs 22, Pirates 6.
And thanks again to Matthews for providing tonight's free.
I'm not sure. I don't have
Don't
the
forget to get your
official
raffle
record,
ticket. The
but
golf team is selling raffle tickets.
Chuck Capps one
Don't forget
time
to
was
support the
coaching
golf
secondary there at Muldrow, and he came in, and old Mark Wisnant, Mike Smith, and Joe Alzay, and a bunch of them there, Sean Youngblood. We had a good bunch, but we had like 21 or 22 interceptions that year.
Wow.
This seemed like that play how we're always around the ball this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
And they've had some chances. They should have probably caught it, but when they
Right.
didn't, we were there to
Yeah.
take advantage of it.
Yeah. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of interceptions.
Oh, there's a ton of interceptions.
Yeah.
Old Capson, his first year ever coached
Wow.
secondary.
Man, he thought he was good.
I
didn't
bet he was sure was disappointed the rest of his life because you don't usually get 20
No.
interceptions in a season.
No. Yeah.
Here we go. A squibber on the ground.
A squib
Yeah,
kick.
they're going to
We're
run
gonna-
the
Got another handoff here.
Starburst.
Yeah, we know
Handoff
where-
to number
Come on
one.
now. Come on now.
We know where it's at, but we didn't make a.
Xander
Yeah, we
Messer
got
on the
him.
return.
That's all that matters.
Keep them pressed in front of you, and you can break left or right, make a tackle, but you got to see what's going on.
That would have been a nice squib kick, but he kicked it into the wind. The wind just about stopped it dead before it had a chance to bounce around.
I thought I was going to hit that lineman in the front, and that would have been a heck of a deal.
All right, here we go. They're a little more conventional here. They've kind of got a heavy set to the top.
Yeah.
They do a
Handoff.
little jet sweep.
Handoff to Messer.
No.
Oh, and the ball's on the ground.
Fumble.
Fumble picked up by Collins.
Fumble.
He breaks a tackle. He's still got a room to move.
Oh, what
And he's
happened
brought
over there?
down.
Fumble on the play that's recovered by
Man, I was looking at what was set up. Man, that was great over there on that side. And I guess they little shoestring tackle. Wow.
Well, Xander Messer went to make a play and had a fumble there.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that he was peeling back. The old boy come from behind him and got a hold of his arm. I tell you.
I didn't get to see who actually made the strip on that play there, Coach.
I don't know,
Well,
but
run that beautiful bean footage back and see who it is.
I wish I could. One day, Coach. We're going to get it one day.
they've not handled the ball very well. I mean, they not
Don't
put
talk
the squeeze
too,
on it.
Don't talk too loud. We're not too far away from the enemy camp here. You could get a deal going.
Matthews with a keeper.
There we go.
Good tough run
Another
upfield.
5 yards,
Camden Matthews on the quarterback.
4 yards.
Now, Coach, what formation was that? Because I'm looking here. We got two in the back, and then we got two farther back there. What was that?
Well, that's what it is. It's a kind of a Gus Malazan. That's where that came from. He ran power eye plays out of the gun.
Offset.
He'd have a
gun.
little power back up there, like right here.
Yeah.
We used to call this heavy when we'd have two people
Right.
standing right at the tackle there side by side.
Matthews
run
hands off to
counter.
Collins.
And what they're doing out of that is they're just running counter play
Two backs.
with the backs being the guys that we're pulling instead of using linemen to pull. And
The first,
that may be because we're kind of short on linemen. We don't
Yeah.
want to wear them out.
that first one will get over there and kick out. The second one leads up in the hole, and that's scraping backer.
That's a good
You're gonna
play
get
for
him.
first and 10
Yes, it
yardage
was.
there.
Well, we got some things going. We've gotten some breaks. But we want to keep the ball, keep the clock running. And then we want to punch it in.
Gregory
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
cutting
whoa.
upfield. He's making another move there.
Man, they
He's
protect-
brought down by number 33, Thomas Lee.
Jacob Gregory on the carry.
There's a flag down here.
He's brought down by Thomas Lee, but there's a flag on the play.
Well, Muldrow is moving back. I don't know if that's an admission of guilt there, but
I think they're probably. He's saying, "Who was it?" And that guy says, "I'm not sure." Nobody from Locust Grove think they were held.
well, no signal has been yet given.
Put
Oh,
the ball there.
wait a
Put
minute.
The ball there. Wait just a minute. It's on the.
Looks
other
like it's
team.
going to be against Locust Grove here.
That is
Tom-
targeting.
Targeting.
Oh my goodness! Is there targeting in high school?
So
Targeting
targeting
against
is
the
being
Pirates.
called against the Pirates.
I don't know. Do they throw them out like they do in college?
Well,
Bring up a Bulldog first
see.
down.
Well,
I don't think so because he seems to still be on the field. So it may not be. It may have been unintentional targeting or helmet to helmet.
well, I don't know that they've invented that rule.
Handoff to Collins.
Get out of the
Make
way.
another cut to the field.
That looked like
Brought
just
down by a host of
power
Pirates.
there.
Old 67 guy got stopped there. And
Trenton Collins on the carry.
Collins was going to go out the side door.
He's brought down by Chandler Smallwood. That'll bring up second down.
Second down.
Well,
Let's punch it in right here, boys.
let's go forward here. Keep going forward.
Over the clock running at 5:13.
Yeah, we're letting
Second.
it run.
Second down, 3 yards to go.
Better hurry and snap the ball, though.
And the ball snap.
That's
There.
okay. It's better.
Don't
than
see a
five-
flag, so no
it's-
delay.
It's
No.
better than a 5-yard penalty for delay game.
Camden Matthews on the quarterback keeper.
It's going to bring up third.
What's
There's a
that?
flag on the
What
play.
Flag on the play.
I never seen one that late for whatever. What was that?
Somebody
Brought
must
down
have
by
said
Waylon
something.
Ross.
What? They had too many on the field.
Yes, they did.
Sideline
warning.
There's sideline warning called against the Pirates.
Well, they did have it. Did the extra guy go out after the play and then come back out because they did have more?
3rd down and 1.
All right, let's punch it in here. Straight up the middle, got the 1st down.
Trendon Collins on the carry. That'll be a Bulldog 1st down.
Yeah, you know what time it is now, don't you, Farm? Huh?
It's touchdown time.
Well.
What time it is.
Let's see here.
We don't have him out here,
Yeah.
but he might come out here.
Matthews up the middle.
Oh,
And it gets pulled over.
Man, I thought he pulled him over in there.
Camden Matthews on the quarterback keeper.
Hey, that official on this sideline
Brought
over
down by
here
Waylon Ross.
has got
Be
tremendous
2nd down and
vision.
goal from the 1.
He was a mile from there and spotted it.
3:38 and counting. 22-6. Bulldogs. We need to put another one in here before we go in half.
I wouldn't. I guess they're going to get him a timeout, ain't they?
It looks like it.
Timeout being called for the Bulldogs.
Timeout, Muldrow.
Coach, we're talking about playoffs. You know, we know that we're going to make the playoffs. We don't know where we're going to be. We may be on the road. maybe we get home if we can win tonight and then win our next game. But when was our last? Remember when our last playoff game was?
Well, I think it was.
That was with
Was it 2 years ago?
With Gleason, or no?
Well, you know, they had the COVID year there where everybody went to playoffs that wanted to go. And then I think the year after that they went also. But I know they're looking forward to the opportunity this year.
Yeah. Well, we just got to take care of business. And tonight we've got to stay focused with Locust Grove.
You know, football to me is to do things right. It's a physical, tough game. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a price to be paid to gain yardage, block people,
Yeah.
and it's rugged.
Matthews with the keeper, and he dives into the end zone, and he is good for the touchdown.
Bulldogs.
Well, you know, and
What I was getting to though is
you
that
got to want to.
that's what I'm trying to say.
You got to.
when you
You got
get
to
down
want to.
when you get down 24, 36, 30 points and a half, you know,
Yeah.
it takes a special kid to keep going. You
Break
know?
your wheel.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
times they.
Breaks your wheel.
Yeah, it does. Sure does.
Well, the Bulldogs are going to attempt an extra point here.
Yeah.
And it is going to be
There's
no
26
good.
is no good.
I don't know. That didn't even something's.
That didn't hardly get off the tee.
There's something a little off on that tonight.
Well, I think I'm
think
speaking
they
for
missed the ball.
Speaking for the fan club here, Coach, that everyone's just been dying to hear Coach Farney say that'll be a point when the extra
That
point
will be a
goes through.
point. That will be a point.
Yeah.
That has been a special request, I think, every week that you've been on here, Coach.
Well, that wasn't a point there.
Oh, it was
But,
not.
I mean, we like to have them points. That'll be a point. It's been a while.
Well, that wind is picking up. Just check the weather here. We got about a 10 to 12 mile an hour gust.
Yeah.
So I would imagine a squib kick would probably be better than a high lofty one.
Well, now that squib kick, though, that's the one that the wind almost stopped dead in its tracks after it rolled about 15 yards.
Yeah. Didn't get a good roll that time.
Well, he's not even hitting his squib hard tonight right now. I think he's got the wrong ball. That's what the deal is.
He don't have the kicking ball. He's got the quarterback ball.
What makes a good
Look here,
kicking?
look here,
What makes a good kicking ball? I mean, I just always wondered why a kicker should get his own ball.
Well,
You got to put a lot of goo on it
you're just
and rub it in.
you're just used to it. You know, you got confidence.
Soft.
You get confidence in the ball.
Yeah. Well, you know, we had a bag of just kicking balls. Punter liked the punting ball. Kickoff like
Almost an onside kick there.
Yeah, well,
He's gonna mess around and get one of them
Tyler
49s.
Wiggins.
Kick was fielded by Tyler Wiggins.
but we need to hold them here. Don't let them go in thinking that they got some points and that they might be able to come back out in this second half. We want to do what like we was talking about. We want to break their wheel here.
That'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Ball on the 40-yard line. Play clock at 18 seconds. Snap is back. Hand off to Adams. He's off to the right side. And he is brought down
Chad Adams on the carry.
by Camden Matthews.
They're doing a good job of
He's brought down by
right
Camden
now. They
Matthews.
were able to overtake our defensive end. Well, that makes sense.
All right, what do you think here, Coach?
Well, they're going to run the counter this way.
They're going to kick out and lead up. That's what they tried to do there.
Oh, my.
We didn't run up in the hole.
Thank God that
Flag on the
one.
play.
Thank God that guy seen it way back there. There was 3 of them standing by it, and none of them seen it. He said that thing on his helmet, you can't be tackling
Trevor
him by it.
Collins on the carry.
Yeah.
I don't know if we got that guy kicked out or not, but Collins seen something and bounced out. That was
New
over.
face mask called against the Pirates.
They just got a 5-yard penalty out of that. Huh.
All right.
Well, that wind's
It's picking
pretty
up. isn't it?
steady.
Yeah. Minute 35. And we're still in that heavy set.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, I'm sorry about that. We just had a power outage. Looks like we had a faulty
Was that
wire
on?
up here, and all of a sudden we just lost. But we're all good now. Looks like we're live again.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for hanging in there. But I'm sure the comments that are rolling right now, like, what happened to the video
That'll be
feed?
a
Well,
Bulldog first down.
we did a mad scramble and we're back.
You know, I don't think that clock ever start. Maybe it had a glitch on the clock, too.
Yeah.
Everything did.
Wouldn't that be
But we
something?
didn't. We picked up the first down here. And we still got, let's go, boys. Let's
Don't need to leave much time on the clock.
heavy.
A little stretch out that way, looks like.
Pick up. Oh.
Matthew passes downfield.
Come and get it.
Got a man open.
Ha ha! Look at there. Oh, man.
That'd be Mr. Plank on the reception
Oh,
there.
He
Bobby
sat
Plank
down on
catch
his
for Bulldog first down.
rumpus there and
That
pulled
wind-
it right in. That
Well-
was great concentration. You know, he's
He-
sitting down there when he caught the ball.
Well, that's the good, it wasn't in stride. But here's the thing, when you got a guy that wide open, you don't want to throw it where he can and catch it.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, they're calling timeout.
Timeout is called on the
Timeout,
Pirates.
Well, you know what time it is, Farn?
What time is it?
It's time for that little fullback play straight up the middle.
Yeah. I think you're right. Or
What?
about, let's put maybe Collins out on this,
No.
out here wide, where he runs in the end zone and he does a little circle and comes back and catches it 2 yards short of the goal line and runs it in. I like that play. I'm calling it.
Well, I don't.
But we got
think-
51 seconds here, so I mean, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
there's plenty of time. There's
And
plenty
we
of time. We've
got,
got one timeout left, so we're. Or do we have two?
No, I don't
No,
even
we got 2 timeouts left. I'm gonna take that back.
Yeah. Well, we got time to score here.
Yes, we do.
Well, that was a timeout off of a great play made by Bobby Plank. Reception
Yes, it
there.
was.
30-yard pass downfield from
All right, boys.
Matthews.
Get lined up.
I was wrong.
Well,
Snap is back. It's Matthews. He drops back once
no,
again.
No.
And it looks like it's going to fall short. Pass was intended to Bobby
The
Plank.
pass will fall incomplete.
Let's see.
They'll bring up 2nd down.
Tell you what. Timeout.
No, we're taking the time. How come,
Timeout Bulldogs.
did that clock run from 51 down to 27 on an incomplete pass? Did it?
I think it did. I think the coaches were hollering about it.
That can't be right, can it?
Maybe he's going to come straighten it out. He's saying put some time back on there.
45 seconds is what he's asking.
35.
He said, I guess that's okay. 35, 45.
16 seconds
It don't matter.
on that play.
Yeah. What the heck?
It was on 51 and it took 16 seconds. I don't think Albert Einstein would fall for that. The time-space continuum has been warped. Well, I tell you what, something's going to be exciting at halftime. They've got a big, looks like the galaxy.
It's Space Invaders.
And I got news for you. If they can keep that on the field,
With this wind, absolutely.
All right, come on, Bulldogs.
Is there a flag down there, Coach?
no, they're saying, do you think 16 seconds? It took 16 seconds to run that play? He says, no.
He says, we're
Let's find out.
we're at Locust Grove.
All right.
That just, uh-oh. I believe I got my play here now.
No, this ain't it.
Snap is back. Gregory.
That's it, but it ain't enough. That play.
Jacob
up there.
Gregory
No.
on the carry.
26 seconds now.
Got a kid running around here with a big pile of something to
Timeout
eat.
Bulldogs.
It smells good, it looks good. He's just walking back and forth in front of me.
Coach, leave it alone.
I see now why Farney fell for the popcorn.
I still
man.
got some up here too. I ain't giving you one bit of it.
Well, of course, last week we saw.
6 seconds.
Last week we actually got it was pretty interesting. We got to see where a lot of people were tuning in from. Had people in airports, we had people in campsites all over the place, and we had people in Missouri and Texas and even Florida.
That's great.
And so it was really awesome to see where everyone was. So go ahead and hit us up in the comments below where you're watching this stream from, where you're cheering on the Bulldogs, and we love to hear that, and we love to see that on social media as well.
Florida?
Yeah.
It's a long ways.
Sure is.
Yeah,
Collins in motion.
Yeah, this is
Matthews is dropping back.
This is it. Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
pass is intended for Gregory.
For Jacob Gregory will fall incomplete.
Well, I think field goes out of the realm of possibility.
No.
That'll bring up 4th down.
22 seconds left in this half. 4th down for the Bulldogs.
I know what I'd do. What would you do, Farn?
What would you run? You do it's lateral, wouldn't you?
No, I'd hand it to number 4 and run right at him. He'll figure out where it
Or
needs
just
to go.
hand it to him, let him run anywhere. It's no difference.
Yeah.
Flag is down. Play clock expired before we got the snap, so it'll be a delay game on the Bulldogs.
Good, that'll be
I'll
more
be-
rushing yardage. Well,
Just
that was a first mistake, really, of note.
I was gonna say, I think that's really the first flag that Bulldogs have had this evening. Matthews.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
It was a live ball there. There'll be a turnover on downs
Ball will roll out of bounds.
with
Hard to
15
pick up
seconds
the ball
left
on down.
in the first half.
well.
Well, I think this is probably the longest first half that we've had all season. Of course, unforeseen things going on with, with the referee injuries and things like that. And then,
Yes.
um,
Yes, anytime you have an injury where you have to bring out paramedics, they'll have to slow it down a little bit there.
trips to the wide side of the field.
Get deep. Get deep.
Quarterback drops back, throws the ball. The pass was intended to number 10,
Yeah, we're going to have a rough in the
Lane Ashley. And we see a flag on the play.
Well, that's a bad.
Yeah.
That's unusual though that play only took 3 seconds, and that one we played when we threw it took 16.
That was roughing the
Roughing
passer.
the passer called against the Bulldogs.
It's hard.
Which,
That's not good.
Come on, guys. Let's finish up right here now. Just don't let them get an easy one. Keep it in front of you. Make the tackle.
13 seconds left on the game clock.
We better get somebody.
Spread formation for the Pirates. King drops
He
back,
running out.
makes the throw. It is
man.
Pass
incomplete,
will fall incomplete.
and that'll bring a stop to the clock. Pass was intended to number 6, Ryan Summer.
9 seconds.
Here's the problem. There's a football on the field, and there's nobody going to get it.
Sure is. We see it.
Oh, I bet that guy's mad.
Yeah, you gonna make me run all the way down there? Come on.
I don't know if they could see that in the camera view, but football slipped out on the field there.
Well, they don't have the deep back judge there, so now then any long passes, it's up to the kids. Really should get it.
Come on, they liable to try to run that.
King,
wheel
drop back.
again. No, don't.
He's going to throw it.
Wow.
Who's out there?
Ain't nobody.
Looked like it was when he threw it. It was short of out of bounds there, but
Nobody there.
We'll say it was a pass intended for number 6, Ryan Summer.
4 seconds, probably the last play of the half, barring a penalty.
Say so.
Pirates moving to their spread formation. Shotgun snap made
Get
to
dead.
King.
Get
King
dead.
throws deep downfield. And the
Hold
pass
on.
is complete to number 10,
All
Lane
right.
Ashley, but that'll bring an end to the first half with the Bulldogs
That'll
up
be the end of the
28,
first half.
Pirates 6.
Bulldogs lead 28-6.
Well, we are going to take a short break here. We're going to hear from one of our game sponsors, and then we will have the halftime performance by the Locust Grove Band. The Muldrow Band, Pride of Muldrow, will not be performing their halftime
The
show
winner for the
tonight,
50-50 fight
but they are here as a pep band, and so we appreciate them making the drive out here tonight. So we're going to take that short break, and we'll be right back.
Again, that's ticket number 079.
Packard Point Ranch cattle operation holds the highest of standards in breeding and raising marketable cattle within their registered herd, stocker calves, and homegrown butcher beef. They offer many premium cuts of high-quality meats, including ribeye, filet mignon, and New York strip, along with their selection of 100% full-blood Wagyu beef. Packard Point Ranch is a proud sponsor of Muldrow Communications and Muldrow Public Schools. For more information, visit packardpoint.com/beef.
Universe, featuring songs from Rooftop Host of the Planet and Across the Universe by the Beatles.
12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Very limited. My mind is free to explore the universe. There are no limits to the human spirit.
Earth is the cradle of humanity, but you cannot stay in the cradle forever.
Again, if your family's been infected by cancer, please make your way to the north end zone.
They got checks. They're getting checks.
All right, we're back. About 2 minutes left in halftime, and we're going to catch up with the coaches and see how their halftime went and also see what their take is on the game.
Well, I'll tell you, Chris, the Bulldogs have been the benefactors of some mistakes. And unfortunately,
let's see, we got 2 or 3 turnovers, and we've scored on all 3 of them, I believe.
well, I don't know. Did we get one on that last one and it didn't come up short? I believe we scored on 3 of them, though.
Yep, we
But,
did. Well,
Let's see, I have a tally here. We have I have Gregory for 1 touchdown, and I have Collins for 2 touchdowns tonight.
on turnovers, after we got the ball
and
back.
old Cam had one there where he dove in.
Yeah, sorry, Cam.
So that's our 4th one. We're not, the only thing that we really didn't do up to our normal standards was we're not kicking the ball for extra points as well as we have been. The wind may be a factor on that.
Well,
But I don't think we've been stopped many times once we've even had the ball.
No,
You
that
know,
last time in the that one time there
looking
in the-
back at it again, I think we've been able to time of possession's got to be on our side.
But so we really, it's not a deal where it's like they've been moving the ball some, but
Yeah.
they haven't been able to finish it with a kick. They've ended up giving the ball back to us on turnovers. It's be a very important quarter, this 3rd quarter. The wind will be at their back. They're going to kick with the wind. So that means we'll have the wind in the 4th quarter. But I've been impressed with Locust. They've got some good-sized linemen, and really they've done some good things. And we need to be on our toes right here because being down 22 points, they may think, well, let's see what we can do here. It'd be nice to be able to get the ball and have the wins. They're kind of in that group in the middle there. You better be ready.
Well, the Pirates are going to be kicking from the south to the north side of the field with the wind at the back.
Okay, they're spread out now.
Kicker is number 9, Kason King, which is also their quarterback.
Uh-oh. Wind blew it off the tee.
How many times does it have to fall over before a holder has to come out?
Well, I don't know in high school, and I know in college as a pro, if it falls off the tee, you got to get somebody to hold it if they think that it's wind is what caused it.
We've got the middle covered.
King kicks off to the left.
He
Looks like
gonna
it's going
kick
to
it
run
out
out
of
of bounds.
bounds.
That'll
Yeah.
bring up a flag.
Yeah, that's a good start.
The ball will roll out of bounds.
That'll bring great field position for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs will be taking over on the 35.
Keep the clock running. Pick up those first downs. Get out of this one with a win. And then
Put a few more points on the board, of course. And then
No, we want the ball right there.
Oh.
What's going on here?
legal procedure on the Pirates.
penalty.
Now, here's an unusual deal. The ball was
Bulldogs
kicked
begin
out of
their
bounds
offense
at the
at their own
34.
38-yard line.
So actually, you got a choice of taking it at the 35 or making them re-kick. Well, they took 5 yards from the 34, and now we're getting it at the 38. I bet you won't see that again this year.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
Matthews with,
Come on, Cam.
with
Get-
a snap.
yeah.
He goes off to the right side. He breaks the tackle. He's pushed out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
Camden Matthews on the
They
quarterback
may
keeper.
mark it for first down.
Looks like he's going to spot it
Yeah.
right at the
First
49.
out of bounds by Caleb Dennis. That'll be a Bulldog
Brings up first down for the Bulldogs.
Keep it on the ground. Keep it moving.
Snap, hand off to Collins. Collins is off to the wide side of the field, off to the left. He's got a little bit of room there.
Yeah.
Breaks over a tackle and is pushed out of
Trendon
bounds.
Collins on the carry.
Right around the 40-yard line.
He's run out of bounds by Xander Messer.
Now,
another
it looks like a
first and
first down.
It is. Huh?
That'll
he
bring
gonna-
up second down and short.
He's got,
That's good. That is
that marker
really short.
and that ball.
Okay, they're going to give us
Okay,
the
there we
first
go.
down there, so
There's a-
that should.
We're looking right at it. That the ball's ahead of that marker. There we go.
Yeah, Mr. White Hat said, move them forward.
All right.
Hand off to Gregory.
He's working
Still
over
pushing
there.
left. Brought
Jacob
down by a
Gregory on
host
the
of
carry.
Pirates there. Looks like a pickup of about 3 on the play.
Keep her
He's brought
feet
down by a
moving
whole
up
host of
front
Pirates.
there.
That'll bring up second down.
Man on man. Let's move them out.
Boyette, Williams, Crum Ryan, Limore, and number 67,
Devin.
Devin.
Yep.
Pistol eye formation. Hand off to Collins up the middle.
Not
He
much
stopped
there.
at the
They
line
wasn't
there.
not sure at all.
He's brought down by
Trendon
number
Collins on the carry.
55, Chandler Smallwood.
He
Looked
was
like
brought down
we
by Chandler Smallwood.
took the
There's
day
been a
off
phone
there.
that has been found that has been turned into the concession stand.
Well,
If you're missing your phone, go to the concession stand. And
Locust
play
Grove
again.
is really, they're in a goal line defense almost every down now, just trying to stop the run. They're going to be vulnerable to big plays, but they don't want Bulldogs driving it down their throat 10 or 12 yards
Yeah,
to
he
play.
got 6 man up.
Hand off to Collins to the left side of the field. He's still working way up. Positive
Trendon
yardage there
Collins
for the
on the carry.
Bulldogs. It's going to bring up 4th and 5 for Muldrow.
Thomas Lee on the tackle for the Pirates.
Well, Coach, 28-6 here. Just starting off the second half. I mean, can't see a reason to punt with the wind blowing like it is.
Well, they may try to draw them off sides. They may just not.
Direct snap to Collins. He's off to the right side of the field. He's got a gap. He's got some room
we
there.
might just
He's at the
score.
10-yard. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Touchdown,
Well-
Bulldogs.
That's the only thing about goal line defenses, that once you break the line,
Get to the linebacker depth.
there's a goal
got
line.
problem.
There's a goal line down there, and that's where it gets its
Right.
name, the goal line defense.
Yeah, once you break it, and we got him coming out here wide, stretched it out, and he cuts it back up underneath. Real nice run. Makes it look easy.
Well, here we
Freest
go again. See if
set
David
to
can
kick.
see if David can send one through there this time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Flag is on the field.
There's a flag on the play.
They killed the holder.
Who's that number 1?
Number 1 is Tristan Walter.
I don't know,
Tristan,
but
man,
if that's legal, it's going to be hard finding people to do that.
we're gonna get to do something again.
I guarantee you, they're going to say they touched the ball. No.
He didn't even get it off the tee.
I don't know. That's something. The snap is not, there's something going haywire there. They like to kill that poor holder.
Well, they got off a quick there. Matter of fact, it could have been off sides.
There is a flag down, so
I mean, they
Personal foul. against him.
Well,
he didn't know the roughing. He didn't know the roughing penalty. His signal for it.
It wasn't the kicker, it's the guy that's holding it.
He said that guy over there.
well, I think they might have a new holder now. Either that or we're going to go for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, they're definitely going for 2. We're not looking too good on our kicks right now. Plus, we don't want to be responsible for that kind of damage. Just a yard.
There's the snap, handoff to Collins. He's pushing his way into the end zone.
He got in
and
there.
it is good for the 2 points.
Conversion is good.
So Bulldogs capitalize on the penalty, bringing the total up tonight to 36-6.
Well, that's good that we got that 2 anyway, because that makes it a 5-score game. 4 would be 28, and that won't do it.
And
that's well, I guess they could get 8 each time. I'll take it back. It's still a 4-score game.
With 9 minutes and 28 seconds left in the third quarter, the Bulldogs lead 36-6.
Well, this is a unique situation. I know for my time in football, we were sometimes on the receiving end of this type of ball game. But you know, for Locust Grove, I mean, they've really got some good tools on their team. I mean, you can definitely see that there's some good players there, and they've had a rough season this year, and I think that really just says how strong our district is in 3A. Thoughts on that, Coach?
Well,
got an onside.
My thoughts are these: anytime you turn the ball over 4 straight possessions, you got to be really good to overcome that. And I have been impressed with the way they have, I won't say bottled up somebody that scored 4 touchdowns, but that's the first really big run that Trenton has got tonight. Most of the time he's had to work in 10 or 12-yard jaunts, and usually he's a 20-yard every now and then, about every third carry. So they've done a good job on some of this stuff.
Hand off to Adams. Cuts up field.
That's not a good play there by us. We had an unblocked player there, and he tried to go low, and he didn't make the play. So
got blocked.
I'll bring up second down.
Blocked? You got to feel that. Now, let's put him in a second short.
Twins to the right side of the field. King hands off to Adams. Adams goes out to the outside there, and he's hit hard there by Collins.
Yeah, that was a nice tackle there. Hit him, drove him back.
You're going to get the first down, though.
Chad Adams on the carry.
Outstanding tackle. Well, trips to the wide side again. Yeah.
King passes off to the left. Brought down by number 15, David Frias.
That has not been a good play for Locust Grove.
David Frias.
Actually, that was the same kind of play they had when they hit the kid in the hands and it tipped off, and we picked it up and ran it back for about 60.
Well,
but they haven't tried to throw anything downfield much.
King hands off. Oh, nope. He
that
fakes the
guy's
handoff
open over the middle there.
Pass complete to number 5. And he is tripped up inside the 10-yard line.
Ricky Taylor on the catch.
We have not been very good on that slant. That was maybe even looked like a kind of a post route.
That's a Pirate first down.
Seen that coming open.
Receiver on that catch. There was Ricky Taylor. Brought down by Matthews. Hand off to Adams.
Yeah.
Chad Adams on the carry.
We
at the
were ready.
Down by Tristan Walter.
We were ready for that.
Yeah, Adams was brought down by Tristan Walter on the play. Gonna bring up 2nd and goal.
Ooh.
Hand off to Adams, and he is kept just
Chad Adams on the
outside
carry.
of the end zone. It's going to bring up
He's brought
3rd
down by
and
Will
1
Stratton.
for the Pirates.
That'll bring up 3rd and goal.
Better get somebody off the field. There we go.
Well, they done a better favor than that.
Play clock's at 8. Man in motion. King fakes the handoff, and
No, ain't gonna.
they are not signaling for a
They
touchdown
know.
there.
Get on the
We're going
ground.
to take a look at it.
Bulldogs are standing tough down there. They're one
Yes,
play
they
away
are.
from making a goal line stand.
Absolutely. That would be a fourth
bring
down
up
for the
4th down.
Pirates. About a yard left to go.
Wow.
I tell you what I'm doing here. I'm bringing everybody off that edge, and I'll leave somebody open if I have to.
See what they're gonna
They ain't
do.
throwing it on 4th and 1.
That's quarterback keeper.
Quarterback, he's in.
Shaquan Shamwell, the quarterback keeper. That's a Pirate touchdown.
Yeah, they switched out quarterbacks there. That's Jaquan Shamel. King back in as the quarterback for the 2-point conversion. Twins to the right side. King drops back,
slant.
throws the pass, and it is
The 2-point conversion is good.
the 2-point conversion is good.
With 5:43 left in the 3rd quarter, the Bulldogs lead
Short
36
dig
to
route
14.
there. 36-14. I think we can get the ball and go score again. Maybe run quite a bit of that time off.
Well, need to be awake on this kickoff.
Right.
They need to steal a possession or two. So they're liable to try it.
Yeah, they're talking about it right now.
Coach, I wonder what the wind is for our coaches up there in the crow's nest, because on our visitor stands there, about, I would say at least 15 feet up in the air, we got our two press box coaches.
Tell you what, we were down there one time at Meeker, and we had a setup like it
Oh,
behind the
man.
stands. And you climb up and you see 2 or 3 broken whales and things like that. You're going up that deal. Plus, you had to walk a half a mile to the dressing area.
Yeah,
I thought, my goodness.
that was a bad crow's nest.
You talk about a
Oh,
Well,
boy.
King kicks it to Collins. Collins
Oh,
receives it
boy.
at the 15, and he's
boy.
making his way
Oh,
up.
boy. Oh,
He's
boy.
got a man to beat, and he has wide open room,
Don't do nothing
Wow.
else. There you
and he's
go.
going to take it all the way back to the house.
Wow.
What was
Now
that?
that
And there's
ain't
a
on
flag.
us.
There's a flag on the field.
Flag on the
No.
play.
That kid turned around and hit our kid. That cannot be. That ain't cannot be on us. He ran down there, and the old kid turned around and hit us. Maybe it's. on.
Personal foul
No way.
on the Bulldogs.
No way.
Be personal foul called against the Bulldogs.
No. That was a bad call there.
Well, that will.
But that was a big mistake by them kicking that ball deep like that. I'm glad they did.
That'll be 15 yards from the
I can't
point of
believe
the foul,
that.
right?
I can't believe that foul. We wasn't doing anything down there. It happened about around the 20. Their kid turned around and bowled up and hit ours, and then our kid knocked him to the ground. He threw the flag.
Well, and that would have been a nice one, too. I mean, that would have been an 85-yard TD for Collins there.
It was a good run. All right, let's get it down there, boys.
Be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Hand off to Gregory. He's met at the line by number 77, Jerry Fagel.
There's a flag on the play.
Well, we got another flag, Coach.
Well, we don't want to get into this. We want that clock running.
Face mask called against the Pirates.
Be face mask called against the Pirates.
Yeah, they've done that to themselves all night. Maybe why they're wanted 7. Turnovers and penalties.
Let's bring up 1st down.
Can't be very good to do that.
Bring up a 1st down and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Oh my!
And
my,
here's
my.
another
I think
flag
he
on the
picked her
field.
hand up.
Flag on the play.
That's Devin.
Be false
Offsides.
start called against the Bulldogs.
All right.
Yeah. Heavy set. Time to run that counter out of it.
Matthews with a snap. He's going to roll off to the left side.
Wow.
And he's able to pick up some positive yards there.
Trendon Collins on the carry. He was brought down by Hunter Cunningham. 2nd down.
Was that Trendon or was that Matthews that had that ball?
Yeah, it was Matthews.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a quarterback keeper on that one. Pickup of 2 yards on the play.
You hear somebody snoring?
I was going to say, Coach Ryan's been quiet for a while.
He's out of his box.
Hand off to Collins.
Come on.
He's still on his feet.
Wow.
Oh,
Trendon Collins on the
Twist,
carry.
step, turn.
He's brought down by Hazen.
Yeah, there wasn't much there, and he picked up
I'm going to tell you what.
5 or 6.
I've been sitting over here.
Pondering.
We've got a 78-yard kickoff return, and we ended up, I guess, running into a guy there unnecessarily. They draw a penalty out of us, and it's just
bobbled snap
just
there.
aggravating.
Camden right up the middle. He's going to keep it.
just aggravating to me.
Camden Matthews on the quarterback keeper.
It's going to bring a loss for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we just didn't handle the snap. I don't know if it was a bad snap or we just Cam didn't handle it very well. We got 4th down here. About 5, I guess.
from up here, Coach, it looked like he was already had his head turned whenever the ball was
Wasn't
being
ready.
snapped. So
Yeah.
he probably gave him the signal and just saw something and lost the ball there for a second. But direct snap to Collins. Had a man unblocked there, but he's able to pick up positive yardage, but
Not going to
that
make
is
it.
not going to make it for the
Brendan
first
Collins
down,
on
so
the
that'll be a
carry.
turnover on downs.
He was brought down by Ricky Taylor.
But that was just a rough outing right there.
And the Pirates will take over the ball on downs.
Well, it'll be first down and 10 for the Pirates on the 29-yard line, on their own 29.
Don't go to sleep here, dogs.
This is the second quarterback, Jaquan
Yeah,
Chamel,
you're
and
gonna
he is
try to
dropping back
chuck
and
it.
throwing way downfield. And it'll be incomplete. Pass was intended
Pass
for number
intended
10,
for
Lane
Ashley
Ashley.
will fall incomplete.
Following closely right there by Collins. Well, we might have to get a stick to poke Coach Ryan, make sure he's still with us.
No, I'm still upset.
No, he's
I
Still
can't.
upset.
I can't
He
take
was-
that kind of.
he was dozing over here.
I cannot. I do not.
No.
Oh,
Who's that to?
Oh, nobody.
Who's that
well,
to?
King is brought down in the backfield there, but he's able to
Throw
get it off. But there is a
There
flag.
we go.
See if we
Flag
get
on the play.
intentional grounding here.
He said, there ain't no way I can't throw that.
Unless number 55 is a receiver.
No. He wasn't the right number.
This little boy here likes to come to the 50 to make his just. He may be going home. Oh, okay, good.
Intentional grounding.
There's no way we could have seen you down there at the 25. Good job.
Intentional grounding is called against the Pirates. But the quarterback pressure there was brought on by Crum Ryan. I think Gregory would have been on that one too.
56 there.
Had quite a few breakthrough on that one. So that'll be third and long for the Pirates.
Oh, man. We can make them kick here
They'll bring up third down and very long.
and very long.
Very long. Well, got a timeout being called. The Bulldogs.
Timeout, Pirates.
Or Pirates. I'm not seeing things. Am I seeing things? Or did one official signal for Muldrow there, and then the other one signal for the Pirates?
Oh, I think he was just pointing at their bench and then he realized what he'd done. But I hope that other official that took that ran into, I hadn't seen him return to the game. They may have taken him on to the hospital.
Yeah.
A hard fall like that sometimes that jars you now.
You know, that turf, you bounce your head off. It's hard, you know?
Yes, sir.
It's hard.
Well, here's the third 20. So if we can just not give up a big play here, we should be in good position to maybe get the ball back on offense. We'll run the rest of this quarter out, and then we'll have to win the entire fourth quarter.
King drops back, and we're going to screen pass off to the left side over to Adams. And he is
Nothing wrong with
Cat
that.
Adams on the catch.
There we go. Fourth down. We're going to get it back.
They were able to come up with about 8 yards. Now then they're going to have to punt.
Tackle was made by Denver Quick.
Brought down by Denver Click. That'll bring up 4th down and about 11.
Let's punt that thing down there to Collins again. What do you say? Think they will?
I don't know if they're going to. Well,
Yeah, they will.
okay.
They're going to punt it over on this
Yeah,
side
they're
now.
flipping sides here.
That's okay. The clock's running. Let them flip around.
There we go.
5 seconds on the play clock here.
Yeah.
Snap is made. Punt is high. And it'll go out of bounds.
It went out of bounds.
Go that way. There you go. Come on.
There we go.
He kept walking back. He farther the ball was caught. 50-yard line. That ought to work.
It's good field position.
And the Bulldogs will start it off at the 50-yard line.
Need to get us another
That-
score.
That had to be a little bit of a guesstimate there because, I mean, that thing was high when it went over the sideline there. But,
He says splits the middle of the field. Let's just put it right there.
yeah, we'll take it right there. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. They take over.
See, like right here, they don't even. Oh, there they finally put one
There we
out
go.
there.
Matthews hands off to Collins. He's off to the wide side of the field. Still on his feet.
First down.
No flags on the field, so it's going to be a 1st down for the Bulldogs.
He's brought down by Thomas Lee.
Tell you something, he did good too. He stayed in bounds.
Looks like we're going to have an official timeout. We've got a player down on the Muldrow sideline. Looks like we've got a Locust Grove player with a cramp.
I guess that we're gonna. I hope we do a good job with him because they ain't gonna send nobody over there. Oh, there goes one. Where'd they mark that ball? That's all we got.
Yeah.
He got tackled. Oh, there's a flag out there. Okay.
Where's the oh, they're in the middle of the
there is a
field.
flag.
Huh.
You know, it's the pink game for Locust Grove, and it's just kind of hard to see those flags. We've got the pink flags.
Yeah. Well, that's for cancer awareness.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Well, that was number 6, Ryan Summer, but he is back up, and it looks like we're going to see what that flag was about.
I don't know. There's some squirreliness going on around here right now because I just got to see what this is.
I didn't see anything. And we got both the coaches out there.
Well,
Well, I don't understand how the ball was over there where he's at. What's it sitting there for?
In the marker.
Well, the guy ran down there. He was
Yeah.
going on with tackling.
okay. Well,
Yeah, we
we
moved
still
it.
haven't got an official call yet.
We ain't even moved. We ain't not moved the chain.
He's taking his. They want to make sure they got this one right. We got that, and we got dead ball, that. So they offset. So that means that play actually
The
happened.
offsetting penalties.
And it's our ball 1st and 10 right there. Now go ahead and set the chains, boys. Feel free to drag them on down there.
What are we
There
waiting
you go.
on?
They're getting paid by the hour up here in this part of the country.
That will start the clock, and
Lauren, how long you think it'll be before we have turf at Muldrow?
I think it'll be a very long time. Oh, man.
well, they just got their track in, what I heard. Well, Collins, hand off to Collins.
Another good run.
Trendon
Picks
Collins
up positive
on the carry.
yardage on the field.
He's brought down by a whole host of Pirates.
Clock's running.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second
They're
down
gonna
and
set
6.
the ball. We've got to run a play. No, we don't. But we are.
Hand off to Gregory. He's met behind the line. It's going to bring up a loss for the Bulldogs.
Did a good job getting back to the line of scrimmage here.
Jacob Gregory on the carry.
That's going to bring it into the third quarter. Bulldogs still on top, 36-14. Well, as we go into the fourth quarter, I want to say a special thank you once again to our game sponsors, Cox Corner Store, Packard Point Ranch, and Midland Motors. Well, Coach.
Fort, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking we need to get the ball and just hold on to it, pick up those first downs, run some time, and get out of this game here. Move on to the next one.
Yeah, I'm with you. We need to make sure that
we're playing. We've taken advantage of what they have given us.
That's a sign of a good team, isn't it?
Yeah. We've done that, and
well, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. We need 10 yards. We got 2 downs to get it.
The bidding has ended on the silent auction.
Line up in a heavy set to the left.
looky here, he's open. He's open. Oh my gosh.
Big pass downfield was intended for Bobby Plank.
Well, he slowed down. If he'd have just, once he made his plant and his cut, if he'd have just kept running, but he kind of slowed down. And Cam was going to be able to throw that thing in the end zone.
Yeah,
with the wind.
With the wind blowing like that, that was probably the longest pass I've seen him throw this year.
Yeah, he was open.
Well, they commit quite a few people in that box, so they're not committed so much.
Not
this
right
time.
now. They
walked up on the corners though. There's nobody deeper than 5 yards.
Bulldogs in a spread formation.
Bringing them.
Camden is brought down in the backfield for a sack.
Christian Cole, the big tackle or big sack for the Pirates.
That might have been a good time for our little lake and river, our little quick passes out on the side. Bring them linemen out there and let them block.
Well, the Pirates will take.
All right, defense, let's go.
There'll be a turnover on downs. Pirates will take over. King drops back to throw, and the pass is complete.
We've allowed that some, but that's okay. I mean, they picked up 5 yards there, but they haven't thrown anything real deep overs, except for this one down here in the middle of the field they threw. The kid almost scored on.
Yeah, that's a lot of run after catch on that.
Yes, it was. Yeah, they're gonna
King drops back to pass.
Looking in the middle.
Throw
again.
downfield, and it is complete.
He run out of bounds, don't tackle it.
Lane Ashley on the catch for a Pirate first down.
It almost looks like one of those 15-yard digs, you know, across the middle there. 15, 20-yard dig. And looked like we were there. We just couldn't make a play on the ball. look like Canadian League. Bam,
False
they're
start
gone.
called against the Pirates.
Well, that's an opportunity to stop them now. They're being a long yardage situation.
First down and long.
Yeah.
Set. First and 15 for the Pirates. Or sorry, second. See, I got
First.
first. It's first. Snap is made to King.
Oh.
And
That was better linebacker play
that's
there. They were
almost-
sitting on that.
Yeah.
Ball's incomplete.
yeah,
He was looking right at it.
yeah, Jacob Roy wanted to get that one. Jacob Gregory.
Yeah, he made a good little break on there. Just barely missed it. Second 15.
Pass play, draw.
Oh,
King
come
up the middle
come
on the keeper.
Come on, don't, no.
Brought down by Jacob Gregory.
Mason King on the quarterback keeper.
Going to be third down and
He was brought
5.
down by David Priest.
10-15.
Well, Coach, did you come up in the RV tonight? Coach
No,
Ryan?
no.
No?
I didn't get to drive the RV tonight.
He got
My
it.
daughter didn't get off work in time to
Come on,
make
come
this
on,
trip.
come on.
Hey, she
Hold
been-
on. That
Well-
ain't a flag.
Flag on the
I think
play.
he called a face mask here. He didn't have it in his jersey. Wow. They call that. Wait
Yeah,
just a minute. What?
He's making a motion there, but now
Locust Grove don't act like they like it.
official who threw the flag was the other side of where that play actually took place, but it's gonna
Wow.
so this is not what we
Holding called
expected.
against the Pirates.
Holding.
I thought they was going to call it on
Yeah,
us
yeah.
for maybe face mask or something.
Well, that's gonna make it third and long once again for the Pirates.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of this here now.
What do you mean by that, Farm?
I'd bring old Cody. Bring the hammer. Go
You know,
get
he's
him
been conspicuously quiet tonight.
tonight. Yeah, I mean,
After the game he had down at Stigler, he may
Yeah.
be. Of course, he's playing two ways.
there he
tonight.
comes. There he comes. Oh, come on. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
pass is tipped.
Pass is
Yes.
incomplete.
My God, we were the only ones there.
Now they brought number 1. Who is that?
That's
Oh,
Waller.
Yeah.
They brought him, and he kind of disrupted that. That was good.
Yeah, Tristan Walter out there.
I tell you what, it's about time for a fake, don't you think?
Well, yeah,
I wouldn't get outflanked on this side. I'll just be quite honest with you.
I'd we used to have one. This is gonna quick kick. What are they gonna do here?
King's kick is going out of bounds.
At the 17,
Mm-hmm.
Tunnel run about
9:23.
the 17-yard line.
See, I'm glad y'all can see it because I'm back in the press box. I got the wall again. That's all I can see there.
Oh, we've got beautiful seats out here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got a backrest and everything. I think Coach Farney saw that as soon as he got here, and he's like, Larcade, we can take it right here.
well, I was thinking about my partner here. I mean, he needs something to rest his back on. I mean,
Another
he
thing,
does have a load there.
old Stace is always
So,
thinking,
and I'm
too.
just trying to take care of him.
You know how high those windows are up in the press box.
Well, they do have milk crates up here.
Well, do they got any milk in it?
No milk.
Okay.
Hand off to Collins. He's
Hey,
off to the
look
wide
here.
side of the field.
He's going to score.
He got a blocker right there.
Oh,
And he's still on his feet.
Instead
my
of breaking
goodness.
out here where there wasn't nobody, he said, I'm going to make this hard. I'm going to
Hurdled another player
get
there.
back in there. Well,
He was brought down by number 81.
Collins is down. I don't know what. Can't really tell what he did. He gonna hop up.
Quick to get up there and just.
He's a tough kid.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a limp there, but maybe a cramp.
Well, he had one or two mini cuts there. Maybe he did something there to his ankle.
Well,
9-11.
Well, let's see what we who we have in the backfield here. Matthews with snap.
Hey, look at there. What a run.
Hand off to Jacob Gregory.
Jacob Gregory picked up 10 there, and some nice blocking up front, too. Wow.
You know, for his opening night in the backfield like that, I mean, he's really been putting up the yardage tonight.
That was good, yes. Good blocking up front again. Man, I like to see that. Just don't matter where we're at or what time's on the clock, we just keep on fighting and working.
Hand off again to Gregory. It's off to the right side there.
Jacob Gregory on the carry.
Picks up some positive yardage there.
good run.
Tough three
Brought
there.
down by Christian.
Good bounce. Uh-oh.
Is that Gregory?
I believe it is.
Took a little hit there. There's 2 or 3 Locust Grove kids there took him down. But
Well, they
Well, I think
spotted him for about a 2.5-yard gain.
I think
Just
it
need to try to stay on schedule here.
I think that
will be running.
I'd like to thank Patriot Auto Group for being tonight's game.
yeah, I think what happened there, Coach,
Thank you
is
for your
he
support of
kind of hit
Pirates football
head down
athletics.
when he went down there, and like you said, that turf is solid. And,
yeah, it's hard.
And might have jammed his neck a little bit right there, but he looks to be okay. Well, Matthews with snap, hand
Well,
off
that was a high
to
snap.
to Gibbs.
Cody Gibbs on the
Yeah.
carry.
Cody Gibbs stepping
He was
in
brought
as
down by Kate.
tailback there.
Cam barely got the ball to
I'd also
him.
like to thank Mazio's for providing the pregame meal for the Pirates. Thank you.
7:25.
I heard you say made that snap.
Well, are you talking about who snapped the ball?
Yes,
Or
who's snapping the ball?
I think that's Crumrine.
I think so too.
Yeah, Crumrine's been center all night, but Gibbs was the one who got the handoff there.
Yeah, well, he's doing something different. I mean, he's done pretty good, but there we go.
Handoff to Jacob Gregory.
Wrong way. That play's designed to
Jacob
go up
Gregory
the
on
middle.
the carry.
That's okay.
He was brought down by Christian.
Well, that'll bring up 4th down for the
That'll bring up
Bulldogs.
4th down.
Have we got a punt team ready to go? This will be our first punt of the night.
Let's see.
Well,
We got to keep that. Don't need to let them score.
We
We got to have
somebody in there for.
well, timeout, Muldrow. Well, it's just
Timeout, Muldrow.
was missing a guy.
yeah. Is it me, or is this just seems like we got? Well, I'm not talking about just football. I mean, everything tonight on this game has just been a lot of out of rhythm things happening on both sides and just on the game itself. And it's been a little bit crazy. Crazy Friday night.
It has been.
Well, it's almost, I hate to say, a little sluggish. Just kind of,
A lot of stoppage and play, a lot of things like that. It's hard to get a rhythm right
It
now.
hadn't been in much of a rhythm, no.
Got a man in motion there.
Good
Matthews got the ball. Good high punt.
Don't let it go in.
Oh, and it fielded by Plank, but what?
Oh,
He's going to.
my gosh. He's going to call it dead at the 1. Wow. Now
That's outstanding.
is good, coverage downfield.
I tell you what.
But he kicks it high enough that it gives our guys time to get down there and get down the ball.
Who's number 3 in there?
Kate Scott.
Kate Scott. He's getting a little action now.
And that's a great special teams play right there.
Kate Scott.
At 5:53, got to go length of the field.
Well, then.
What's holding us up here?
I don't know. These guys,
Pirates might be challenging the play. I don't know if it's.
they're killing me.
Well, I don't know what's holding us up here.
Well, the officiating team is back in their huddle.
They're wanting to say that the guy over there that runs the dairy dip yelled that it was in the end zone.
I don't know.
He's wanting an explanation. The field is 100 yards long. If it doesn't go in the end zone, you get it where they're down it. Huh.
Is there still discussion going on?
Yeah, I guess they get.
Yeah, they can't move it any further. I don't know if they're trying to do that or
I
not.
hope they don't have a call a friend left.
Yeah. All right. Come on, D. Let's get it. This would be good field position for if we can hold them here.
Yeah, they're going to
Make
run
them
it
punt and we'll get another score.
Run a little run
Little
play
counter.
there.
Come on. There you go. Come up. Oh, get him down.
Handoff was made to Adams.
We met him there in the hole
Chad Adams on the carry.
and they couldn't get him wrapped up. Clock's running. Well, we're going to get our 15 points that we needed tonight.
Not necessarily, Farn.
Well,
do your math.
Bring up second
they
down
ain't
and
scored yet. Come on.
Well,
back.
King drops back,
No.
and he throws and the pass is complete.
Kid catches it as he's falling down, too.
It's going to move the chains for the Pirates.
Ricky Taylor on the catch.
Oh, we got a.
That'll be a Pirate first down.
Don't need to let them score.
King's looking for a receiver. Throws a pass was intended to number 3, Hazen Perkins.
Pretty good coverage that time. The left end dropped out and got in the hook curl, and he was in perfect position to make that a tough pass.
Clock keeper, he's wanting the game be over. He ran her on out there another 7 or 8 seconds.
On that previous play, Camden Matthews had a really good coverage on that side of the
Who's out
field.
here? Come on, get set. Get out of there. Get out of there. Whoa,
King
whoa, whoa,
throws the ball
whoa. Break
downfield.
down, break down, break.
Pass-
Oh, no.
Pass is complete.
Oh, gracious.
Lane Ashley on the catch for a Pirate first down.
Well, Pirates are quick to get back in there, and a little bit of trickery there.
That
Pass
didn't work.
intended for Ricky Taylor will fall incomplete. Second down.
All their trickery.
Is that just something that Locust Grove has always been known for right there?
No. They've always been offensively. They've seen some good offensive football up here, especially when they had that quarterback that like we talked about.
Mason.
Oh, fumble snap on there, but King is quick
Don't
to pick
lose
it up.
him. Don't lose him. Oh, man.
Pass was intended for
Pass
number
intended for
5, Ricky
will fall
Taylor.
incomplete.
That'll bring up third down. Third down and 10 for the Pirates.
Yep. Yeah, look for that slant. They like to throw that.
Adams and King in the backfield. Hand off to Adams.
No,
He's going to make his way
counter.
to the left side.
Oh,
He's
there we
brought
go.
down by
Chad Adams on the carry.
number 44, Will Stratman.
Oh, Gregory got in there and got some of it too.
Will Stratton.
Fourth down. Get ready, guys.
Be a big firm fourth down here.
Get lined up.
Pirates quickly move to the spread. He drops back.
Oh, they ain't
Pump
no
fake.
edge guy.
He's
What
going
is he doing?
downfield. Oh.
Well,
Camden had it in his hands, but
that was that.
He did the right thing by not catching that. That used to be back in the day. On fourth down, you always knocked it down because you got the ball back at the line of scrimmage.
well, that's good.
With today's athletes on TV,
They want to catch it and do something with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all that
pretty.
stuff. Look at me. type
Yeah,
deal.
yeah,
Cam too smart for that.
yeah. He is.
That'll bring up first and 10 for the Bulldogs.
All right, let's grind it out here.
It was too low to knock it down,
Well-
so he just.
And I'm sure now that Cam's on offense, he's now appreciating that fact that he's not.
I'll guarantee you, he
Have-
saved himself 20 yards in the field. He had to negotiate.
Matthews in the shotgun. He's going to keep it, run off to the right side. And he's met in the backfield there.
Oh, that's
Oh.
going. That could be a face mask.
Camden Matthews on the quarterback keeper.
Flag on the play.
Well, there's no such thing as a 15-yard face mask with these boys. Everything's 5 yards. If he doesn't jerk it off his head, it was just unintentional.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on
Looky
us.
there.
Face mask called against.
Golly.
Against us.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
Face mask called against the Bulldogs.
Well,
Okay.
at least they're only 5 tonight.
Five-yard penalty. Face mask penalty against the Bulldogs.
Isn't that something?
Well, he must have stiff-armed him and got a hold of his mask. I don't know what to...
Come on, clock.
Play clock at 4 seconds.
Well, they got that. They
Snap
got
is
that
off.
line.
Hand off to Gregory.
The line.
He's got some open room.
There you go.
He's
Oh,
still
no,
got it.
No. He's tried to. He switched arms, which was the right. He's running back to this boundary, and then he tried to change it over again. That was a good run, though.
Just hang on to that ball, but it'll bring up a big first down for.
Yep, hold on.
That's another 2 minutes off the clock. The one's running, one ain't, though. I don't understand that. There we go. I'm getting too much officials talk tonight, aren't I?
Well, it's been very strange.
Matthews up the middle. Right at the line by number 70, Eli Bond.
He was brought down by
Second down.
Looks like no gain on the play, but second down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Hand off to Gregory. He's up the middle. He's once again off to the left side.
Good
and
run.
Able to make a great run right down there on the 30-yard line.
That was a great block there by, was it 58?
That's old Limor, isn't it?
58. Man, I'm telling you, he got on his guy and he ran him back 4 yards. And then we make a cut off of that block and make a good run. That was a really good block there. Good job there on the offensive line.
That might just do it.
Maybe that'll break them.
Camden hands off to Gregory.
Oh, wrong
It's okay.
way.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wrong way. Yeah,
Jacob Gregory on the carry.
we're gonna get another victory.
Coach, we'll go ahead and got a minute, 15 seconds left. So we have Lincoln Christian coming into Muldrow on Friday night for our senior night. And we've got a lot to look forward to. And going to be back in our home stands. We've been on a long road trip here. And I'm excited to be back home.
Yeah, now we play Lincoln next week, but actually we will have a open game where we don't play, but there will be some games that following week. Has something to do with Tulsa Webster not playing and us picking up a extra game.
Yeah, we'll have that bye week right before
Have a
playoff
bye week,
time.
yeah.
And that'll be well appreciated. And so that looks like it'll be it for tonight. Was the as the game clock is now
That'll be your
expiring.
ball game.
But
The
final
Bulldogs
score
win
36 for the Bulldogs and the
Thanks
Pirates
for coming out tonight.
14.
Drive safe, guys.
Well, next week we'll be back home, Lincoln Christian. Once again, we want to do a great shout out to our game sponsors. Without them, we couldn't do this broadcast. And so we want to say thank you to Cox Corner Store, Packard Point Ranch, and Midland Motors for their support of this broadcast. And we want to say thank you to all of our students who are here broadcasting with us tonight. And coaches, big thank you to you for making the drive out here.
Oh, glad to
It's
do
good
it.
to be here.
Good to watch the Bulldogs play.
Yeah, get another win, and looking forward to next week.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have Coach Farney with the headset back on this week, and
Good to be back.
absolutely
Good to be back with my friends.
Adios.
All right. Well, we're gonna sign off right here, and we're gonna thank you all for all tuning in. We appreciate all of you who are watching and sharing this post, and thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Packard Point Ranch cattle operation holds the highest of standards in breeding and raising marketable cattle within their registered herd, stocker calves, and homegrown butcher beef. They offer many premium cuts of high-quality meats, including ribeye, filet mignon, and New York strip, along with their selection of 100% full-blood Wagyu beef. Packard Point Ranch is a proud sponsor of Muldrow Communications and Muldrow Public Schools. For more information, visit packardpoint.com/beef. Packard Point Ranch cattle.